Hey guys, welcome back to Jtwes, or betterwise known, lesson learned. Nah, okay, so the last video, and I plan on releasing this video pretty quick after the one you just seen, because I'm not one for leaving people hanging. It's just a matter of getting it all put together and edited and stuff. So here's the deal. I have always, and you know, take it for what it is, I've always had pretty good non-crow damage, maybe a little bit here and there, and so I've always just said, Lord, okay, just let the crows know, you know, I pray that the crows don't eat my corn up. So this had about a 90% stand, and we looked out here one day and there was 4 or 5 of them, and they were walking up that row and they was pulling them, hitting it, pulling, hitting it. And you know, quite naturally I was disappointed. And you know, you say, well, what's the, there's got to be a lesson here. You know, there's always a lesson in life. So I thought about this deal, and you know, guys, trust me, I love the Lord more than anything, and if he gives me the ability to come out here and replant tractors, seed, it's not a big deal. But I said, there's still a lesson here somewhere, so we got to dig it out. And the lesson I thought was, you know, we do a lot of times, you know, we'll pray for God to put a hedge around us, protect us from evil, you know, give us a safe trip driving, but we still put our seatbelt on when we drive, and we still should be going to church and reading the Bible to get that whole armor of God on to protect us from these things. Even though we have prayed for it, we still kind of do a couple things there. So I said, that's the lesson. Prayed for a good crop, prayed that the crows might not mess with it, but I didn't do nothing else. So today we're going to put the armor on this field, and I have I've pulled out about every trick I can think of. So we're going to do some string in zigzags. We're going to do some little orange ribbons about that long off the string, and we're going to do some old school pie pans. I know you probably ain't seen that in a while. We're going to do some pie pans and strings. And somebody commented, and I don't remember who it was, forgive me for not remembering right off the hand. Yes, I'm gonna look in the tractor shed, see if I got any black whale pipe. We're gonna cut us some about 4-foot sections of them and lay them down in a row, so maybe they'll look like a black snake. So with that being said, let's drive a few posts. I won't take you through step by step, but we'll hit a few things here and there of what I'm doing, and obviously show you what it looks like in the end. And you know, I don't know, maybe it helps somebody with their corn patch. I do want to show you this. So this is what I was talking about. You can tell the new planter road right here, and it went right over that booger, but it still lived. Let's go ahead and just show you guys. It still lived, but it was, you know, probably would have been a struggle on it, but we won't mess with those there. But see, it killed this one. But there's 1 or 2 that lived here and there. You know, there's a couple of spots where the planter rode to the left of where the other planter was, or the right, depending on which side of the hill I was on. And I'm going to concentrate on the second planting with the rolling cultivator. So if it has to hit one, it's going to hit the older and not the younger. But it probably gonna need a little shower on it before it sprouts again. So we'll get this up on it, and we're gonna leave it on it until I can cultivate it. Get 2 more, or 1 more. Sammy Bear, give me this metal one. Pull it. Pull it. Y'all getting this out the ground. That hurts my back. Those are gonna go on the end. Over here. Give me one in the center of this square right here. This will be a little bit lower to the ground, but that's all right. Right there. So we'll need 3. All right. Get that metal into those 2 sticks you got and we'll be right. All right, guys, we're gonna put some string up now. And we're probably gonna have to do something. I seen where somebody said put some fishing wire up, 3 strings, 4 strings of fishing wire for my sweet potatoes over here. And just to be honest with you guys, we're probably gonna have to do that because I don't know that I'll have enough to invest in electric fence this year, especially with 2 boys getting married. That kind of knocks out the electric fence deal, but that's okay. We'd rather do that than anything else. So my plan is do a square, and then we'll do a crisscross, and then we'll tie ribbons and pie pans on them. And hopefully it won't be for a lack of trying if it don't work. I feel like what I've got will live. I don't think they'll. And you know what's amazing to me? I did this yesterday, and I would have bet money that they would have come back out today and get, let me see if I see one. The planter kicked some out of the ground root first. And I would have just bet money that they would have come back and got those. I don't get it. But they didn't. I can do it with my finger. Huh? I planted over top of it. Oh, maybe somebody's wondering, well, why didn't he just disc it up and plant it again? I didn't want to lose the 50 pound or almost 100 pound of fertilizer I had put on it. And I knew where the fertilizer was. And so I planted right on top of it, of the old corn, to keep that fertilizer. Yeah, looks good, son. All right, guys, the maze down through here. I think if it's gonna work, that should work. So Sammy's gonna do some ribbons all the way around and then the X's. And I'm gonna cut some strings and we're gonna do some pie plate. And hopefully that'll work. Hopefully, I'd like to see a little shower of rain on this Saturday. It's calling for it. Got to get it sprouted, get it going again. And just, you know, thought I'd show you what we did. You know, we made X's out of it and then crossed the X's. It don't take a whole real stout post to hold that string up. It's real light. And lesson learned. Hope you like it. See you on the next one. God bless you.